What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my review for the highly anticipated A24 film from Benny Safdie, the co-director of Uncut Gems. It's The Smashing Machine, the true story of a UFC legend, Mark Kerr, played by Dwayne Johnson, and his wife, played by Emily Blunt. You're seeing him at the height of his, career, and he can never be beat. That's where we meet him, and you understand his mindset pretty instantly. And this is a movie that is directed so well. Benny Safdie directs this film like he is capturing real footage. That's how the cinematography shoots this. He shoots it like a documentary. I thought the movie looked stunning. It's got the same sort of editing style as Uncut Gems, which I loved. I think the score is great. The main thing, and I guess the main takeaway here, is the performances, and particularly the two lead performances of the film. Dwayne Johnson is a revelation. He is becoming someone else, and this is the first time he's really done that. And his ability in this film and to bring the physicality, very much how Zac Efron brought the physicality to the Iron Claw. That's the same thing Dwayne Johnson's doing here. And if Dwayne Johnson gets the Oscar nomination for this movie, it's not going to make up for not nominating Zac Efron for that film, because he was absolutely terrific in that movie. And the Iron Claw, one of my favorite films of the year that came out. Now we have The Smashing Machine, another great A24 sports film. It is extremely entertaining. Does it play a little beat for beat like things that you kind of expect to see in these kind of films? The highs, the lows. The question is, how's it done and how's it handled? In this movie, it's handled with a different kind of style, but by the third act of the film, it doesn't end like I was expecting. Anyway, it was predictable until it wasn't. And when it wasn't predictable is when the movie started to really soar for me. The third act of the movie, it has one of the best argument scenes I've seen in a very long time. Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson's performances are what make the film. They should both be nominated for Oscars. She was fantastic in Oppenheimer. She's fantastic here too, but she's also great, in a Quiet Place films. She hasn't won an Oscar, and her first Oscar nomination was for Oppenheimer. The way that the whole thing goes and the story sort of wraps up and the film sort of wraps up, you're left with sort of feeling good, but at the same time not. There's so many emotions because of everything you just saw unfold. This is a great film. It is a riveting film, a well-made film, one of the best made films of the year, and I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Some of the dialogue is a little spot on, a little on the nose. It's like, okay, did we really need someone to say that, or do we really need to hear these people talk like, say these lines, and it's all just kind of unnatural? It doesn't happen a lot, but there are moments where I was like, okay, that was, a weird line. Overall, the screenplay is great and deserves an Oscar nomination. That's my thoughts on The Smashing Machine. Guys, comment down below. Do you plan on seeing the film? Did you see it already? What are your thoughts? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a review up on the channel for Tron. Also, we've got reviews for Anemone and Empire of the Sun on the way as well. And guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram at KingOfRises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for The Smashing Machine. And until next time, over and out.